Well, Paul, after they spent 10 hours on a train on Saturday either side of a football game, you must be absolutely thrilled with the way the players have come back this afternoon.
Yeah, they're an amazing group, Tony. I mean, myself and Bertie were saying coming up today how tired we were all day Sunday. Still felt tired today. And for the players to do that 48 hours after beating Truro, I think it's just a magnificent effort. And with the other results as they were today, that feels like a win for us. To be 2-0 down, to keep going, believing in it. I thought two very, very good goals as well. And as I said to the players in there, you deserve, if we'd have been offered 10 points out of 12 out of the last 4, 3 away from home, 2 of them sort of Monday night games, just I can't praise them enough. They're a brilliant group.
It would have been so easy for them to go down after that second goal, wouldn't it?
What we said, 2-0 down and the energy levels that they had left in them. But we made some changes. I thought going 3 at the back really helped us. I thought getting down with sharp, we just asked to keep going. Put Bolonaro through the middle with his pace, and I thought we were well rewarded for some tactical decisions as well as the players. But it's all down to the players. I mean, they were magnificent today.
You say going 2 down, we might have gone 2 down earlier, but Ross Werner's saved just after half time.
Yeah, I mean, Ross Warner's been, in my opinion, the best keeper in this league. He's better than Nathan Ashmore, in my opinion. Everyone keeps saying about Nathan Ashmore, but Ross Warner's save today was Gordon Banks-esque, and he's been one of our key signings for me. Absolutely outstanding, great lad as well. But to be 6 yards out, great header from Mills, and to save that and keep it 2-0 early, it was a big part of the game.
But also getting back into it so quickly after their second goal, just within a couple of minutes.
Well, I've got to be honest. I thought apart from obviously the 2 goals they scored and the save from Warner, I thought we dominated the game. And the amount of shots that they blocked. Their keepers made 2 or 3 fabulous saves. But it's interesting that Whitehawk tried as hard as they did today. It would have been nice if they tried a bit harder the last 14 weeks because they were toe up for today. I mean, they scored their first goal, you'd think they'd won the World Cup final. And we made the comment that they obviously didn't try that hard against other teams today.
And right at the end, could even have snatched it with Jamie Collins.
Deserved to win it. They'd gone, and yet they'd only played at home. Great save from the keeper, tips it on the post, comes back to Duns. You just hope that he can put it back in and it ends up on the corner flag. But again, I thought he had a huge influence when he came on today. He's played 90 minutes at Truro. I thought he came on for that half an hour, won his flicks, won every ball really. And as I said, they are a good side, Whitehawk. They are a good side, and it just, as I said, it just surprises me that they tried so hard today when they haven't tried in other games.
And just looking at the injury front, we've done well over the last couple of games without Ryan Burge or so on crutches today.
Yeah, we were saying again before the game, wouldn't it have been lovely to have had a Ryan Burge to be a bit different today, make the runs in behind the 2 centre halves. We were a little bit easier to read today with a 4-4-2. Massive credit to Nick Bailey as well to come in for Eastman, who's been our standout player, Eastman. I think Bailey's come in and put in 2 fine performances. But Burge gives you something different, and different at this level as well. And it's a massive blow, really. But again, we've had to get on without him. We've gone down and got the result at Truro. We've got another good result here today. But I'd be a lie if I said I'm not disappointed, because he was one player we've got in the squad and in the midfield that does something just so different. But Gomez, I think since he's got over his bad foot and his virus, has come back as a player he was last season. Fantastic finish, wasn't it, against the wind. And then Tom does what he does so well, and great sort of cross for Dan to finish.
Very privileged of mine then, because he could easily have gone for the shot off target.
He could have done, yeah. We've done that a few times today, perhaps shot when we could have squared the ball, but I felt the crowd as well. The crowd sucked it in for us. That second goal, good crowd here today, nearly 1,100. Really got behind us in the second half. Didn't give up on us at all, and rightly so. They shouldn't have done, but I thought the crowd were magnificent today as well. Really helped us. I think if that third goal had gone in, that's what's at the 30th time we've hit the post probably. We hit the post against Truro, but scored from it. But no, listen, I think you can tell I'm over the moon with that. I think the quality of the reaction, the fact they just wouldn't allow themselves to get beat. And what's that, 19 games unbeaten now?
18 or 19.
I think it's 19. That's incredible at this level. And to do the amount of travelling they've done. Brilliant.
And you've got Jamie Collins and Dan Fitchett back as well.
Yeah, really. I mean, Jamie's been working ever so hard, but he's probably an enigma in that sense. No one else would have probably come back in 8 weeks. And Fitch, thankfully, it was more neural, so he went to the chiropractor, felt the release in his hamstring, so he was able to get 5 minutes against Truro. And obviously, you know, we were happy for him to be able to come on and play today. But I could use as many adjectives as I want. I just think all of them, you know, deserve an enormous amount of praise.
No.
And we're 7 games to go now. You know, we're 7 games to go. We just got to keep taking one game at a time. I'm not just saying it, but I did think this particular home game would be one of our hardest, because on their day they're as good a side as anyone in this league, and it wouldn't have surprised me if they'd beaten us today, if they'd gone on and made that run into the playoffs. So that was a big thing today. I thought today was probably one of our hardest home games left. Clearly, Ebbsfleet's going to be another one, but at this level, every game you've got to deserve to win, and you've got to be at it. And we've got 7 more games. Thankfully, the midweekers are starting to. After a couple more weeks, from the 16th onwards, we can, you know, try and get people back ready, fresh. But I can't emphasise to travel that distance on the day, get a result against a team that's been unbeaten since August at home. You'd have taken 10 points out of 12. I'd have taken probably 8, if I'm being honest. I think that, you know, we were wanting 8 out of the 12, and we've ended up with 10. So, you know, we're in a great position.
And everybody has a rest tomorrow?
Yeah, everyone's got. I mean, basically, we're back in Thursday. There'll be a few in for treatment. We've got a few knocks today, but nothing to worry about. And we've got to prepare again right for Eastbourne. And you know, Eastbourne, we then go to Maidstone, which is a game everyone must be looking forward to. You know, there's going to be a brilliant crowd there. I think they're a fantastic club, great supporters, Maidstone.
And it's the sort of game you do it all for, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, you know, as I said, they're a proper good club, Maidstone. Right from the board level right the way down. I think Jay Saunders has done a brilliant job as their manager. Really like them as a club, and if we don't go up, I would like them to. But Tuesday, it's going to be, you know, it's about us or them really. I would assume a few people might be hoping it's a draw. I think really Maidstone or us have got to try and win the game, and that's the approach that we'll be taking.
Okay.
Thanks, Tony.
Cheers.